Welcome back to my cooking channel. I know. Where have you been? So I was like, what more can I come back with cooking? And I know, as I see the title down below, what we're gonna be cooking today. So I'm just gonna show you guys a few, not little tricks, but different stuff that I did or that I do in my seafood rice now. But as of right now, we just gonna go ahead and get started with this video, and I'm just gonna show you guys all the ingredients that I use for this. So yeah, let's get started. So as you can see, these are the ingredients we'll be using. So of course, I love my real crab meat, so we're gonna be using the real crab meat, which I got this at Walmart. We're gonna be using our andouille, I think it's smoked sausage. So this is something new that I'm gonna add to it. But this sausage, this brand right here, yes baby, this brand right here is so good. So this is something we're gonna be using. Then of course, I use mussels. You don't have to, it's optional, but I use mussels, and I got this from Winn-Dixie. This is what I get. Also back to this, I get this from Walmart, but they be running out. So, but hopefully, gladly when I went, they had it. Then of course, you know, I like use my raw shrimp. This shrimp I got from BJ's, and they are so good, big and luscious. And just like you see up here, it says no preservative, no actives, no nothing, just shrimp. Then I'm gonna add some mixed vegetables, and got this from Winn-Dixie. Got this from Winn-Dixie. I never add broccoli, but we're gonna be adding broccoli. So yep. And then of course I got this from Winn-Dixie, and these are like 3 pieces of shrimp, and I'm gonna show you, I mean not shrimp, but lobster tail, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with these. And then last but not least, I was, you know, lazy and I need something quick, but these are basically bell peppers, and I think it's only 2 kind of bell peppers in here, or well, say try, so 3, my bad. I should have known better than that. Green, red, and orange, and yellow. That's what they have in here. So this is what we're gonna be using. So yeah, so that is all that we're gonna be using, all our ingredients. Some of the ingredients that you see that I'm using, if you don't like it, it's okay, it's optional. You can add whatever you want to your seafood rice, basically. And it's quick and easy. It's not that hard. You know, seafood cooks within minutes and stuff. So this is why I picked this meal to come back for a comeback. So yeah. So without further ado, let's get started. So I already seasoned my shrimp, but don't worry, I'm showing you guys now all that I use. So yeah, we're gonna add that. Next, I'm gonna be adding the Old Bay seasoning, as you guys can see. So yes, you go ahead and add as much as you want to your flavor. Just like I told you, I measure, if that makes sense. I don't really necessarily, you know, measure, but go ahead and add that. Slap your mama. You know, we finna make something good and tasty and flavorful, okay? Now I go ahead and mix. With the lobster, I went ahead and split them in the middle, and now we are going to season them. Most of my ingredients that I had used for the shrimp, some of it will be the same that I'll be using for the lobster. Oregano season will be the last season that I use on the lobster, so you go ahead and thoroughly mix all that dry seasoning in. Adding some olive oil. You want to make sure whatever skillet that you're using, it is super hot, but I have mine on medium high, I believe. go ahead and lay them bad boy lobster down. You're gonna see me keep doing this to make sure that oil's touching every surface of that pan. So yeah. Y'all see how little mama threw that in? Bam. I believe I let them cook on each side for about like 5 minutes or 10. You don't want to cook them all the way, because they is going to have to go back into the pot to cook some more. From time to time, you want to check to make sure that, you know, whatever food that you're cooking is not sticking. And you see how golden brown that thing look? Yes, baby, you want it to look just like that. So I'll go ahead and flip them bad boys up. Just so that they'll cook evenly, I went ahead and got a little pot like this with some water in it, because you don't want one side being cooked more than the other, looking more brown than the other side. So yeah, lobster are done. So now on to the next step. Off camera, I went ahead and cut my sausage. So yeah, now we're gonna be cooking those up. Now, I ain't gonna even much lie to y'all. I made them cook for a good probably 20-25 minutes. Don't know, but until they got like this burnt golden color. So yeah, you're gonna have to constantly keep doing that. Once I got these sausages to my liking, I go ahead and take them out off the stove and I put them to the side. Now, if you know, we all know that shrimp do not take that long to cook, so we're gonna go ahead and cook those. You don't want them cooked, even if you just see a little bit raw, still in the middle, because just like I said, we're gonna throw them baby back on the stove, because you know we're making a seafood rice. I'm gonna go ahead and leave these shrimp just like this, because just like I said, it's going right back onto the stove to cook. In a separate pot, I put all the vegetable all in one just so they could soften up. With some shrimp, I left on the stove just so it can have that brown smoke color texture. So yeah, this is the same pot that the vegetables was cooking in. I just went ahead and added the rice in with there. As you can see, I'll show you guys the rice that I use for this particular food. So yeah, now on a very clean skillet, as you can see, I'm adding some minced garlic. I add some of the juice of the minced garlic. So this right here is basically self-explanatory, so y'all could just sit back and see what I'm doing here. I won't even ramble up or even talk. So the water is fully dissolved, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix it one last time to make sure nothing is sticking and all the rice are being translucent. I bet y'all behind was like, what she did with the mussels? Don't worry, they here. What I had did with the mussels in that particular bag, in the same bag that it came in, I had put it in the microwave and microwaved it for, I guess, 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So as you can see right here, my rice is done, and I'm gonna mix everything into that big bowl right there. And you see the rice ain't want to come out, wasn't acting right, so I had to, you know, basically pick by pick with the spoon, scoop by scoop with the spoon to put it in there. In that bowl, I'm gonna mix everything in. When I say everything, everything. Those bite-sized meat that you see that I put it in the food, those are our lobster. I like to put everything in the middle and then cover it more with the rest of the rice, so that everything just distributed everywhere. Like everywhere and just mixed in well. And just like that, our seafood rice is finished. I hope you guys enjoy this video that I made particularly just for y'all. The time that I invested in this was everything. I enjoyed making it for you guys. Be sure to subscribe if you are new. Welcome. Don't forget to hit that bell button so you guys don't miss a beat whenever I drop a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.